What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be rebuilding the New Orleans Pelicans and trying to get Zion a championship. So after the first season, we go 35-47. We did not make the playoffs. So the first season, the Milwaukee Bucks are the champions. Now into the off season. Okay, what pick are we going to get? We have the 10th projected pick. So after the draft lottery, we wound up ending up with the 10th pick. So since Alvin Gentry is not a good coach, we're going to be firing him and getting some new staff members. So since draft night is here, we're going to be getting rid of Drew Holiday for multiple reasons, because he's getting older and he progresses a lot in his game. And see, we're gonna try to find some trades for him. See if we could get anything. No, 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 no. These are all interesting, but I would take the Clint Capella one, but the contract is way too big. Way too big. Well, 16 mil, that's not a lot, but I'd rather have a young, developing Mitchell Robinson. Cause like we don't want to try to win the championship within the next 2 years. So I'm just gonna accept the Mitchell Robinson trade because we need to get rid of Drew Holiday. So honestly, guys, I feel like that I chose the wrong player. But tell me who I really should have drafted other than Tyrese Maxey. Could have got R.J. Hampton or yeah, R.J. Hampton. So as we enter free agency, free agents are pretty decent, but my goal is to try to keep the core together. Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, and we'll re-sign Derek Favors, but we might sign an extra player. Um, that extra player is going to be Christian Wood because I feel like we need some bench depth off the bench because our bench is it's not good, so it can use a little work to it. So that's why I'm gonna sign Christian Wood from the Milwaukee Bucks. So re-sign, so I'm gonna match Brandon Ingram's contract, match his contract, sign Derek Favors, and sign Christian Wood, and then yeah, that's it. So we enter the training camps, and we're going to go to untapped potential for I think who do we give it to? Mitchell Robinson, yeah, Mitchell Robinson, and who else? Because everybody, Brandon Ingram got an A, Zion of course got an A plus, and then we're gonna give it to Lonzo. So yeah, then we're gonna head to the next season. So we just lost to the Hornets. So I knew that something wasn't right. I knew something wasn't right. So I had to trade somebody that we did not need because, well, like, we need to make this team a lot better. So Lonzo, I'm sorry, but you gotta go. You gotta go. Okay, okay, not bad. Okay, terrible. Ooh, Jamal Murray's a good player, but his contract is gigantic. It's very huge. Very huge. That's all I gotta say. Malcolm Brogdon also was an option. But I see DeJounte Murray, so you know I gotta pick him up, and he's mad young, so like, yeah, and we're just gonna, I guess, simulate the rest of the season. After the season ends, we go 42-40. Giannis is MVP. LaMelo's Rookie of the Year. Dennis Schroeder is Sixth Man of the Year. Most improved was somebody in defensive player I do not know. Again, we did not make the playoffs. Did not make the playoffs, but the Grizzlies as a 4 seed is very surprising. Also, the Phoenix Suns slided in there. I thought we was gonna take their spot, but like, nah, cause like our record is better and stuff. But like, it really doesn't matter because next season we're going all out next season. So okay, we'll see who gonna win the championship: the Hawks and the Nuggets, and the Atlanta Hawks win the championship, and Trae Young is your Finals MVP. So since we were we were an okay team, I guess, we're still gonna go like to the NBA draft because we probably gonna have like the 14th or the 15th pick, and we gotta see who they have in the stop. Oh wait, I forgot. I accidentally what you call 'em? I accidentally sim my pick, and they drafted a player for me. But I'm also seeing looking for who I could trade though. Anybody? Nah, I can't trade nobody. So like, yeah, I didn't know what pick we had. I thought it was gonna be late, so I just sent to the end, and I don't know why. Could have had a good player, but we done messed up. So like, yeah, and Terrence Shannon Jr. He's on the team now, but the rest of everybody gonna go. So qualifying offers, yeah. We're gonna say everybody's even maker. You're coming back to the team. Um, and then as we head into free agency, uh, so as I was saying, we're gonna sign Josh Richardson because we know we need a starting shooting guard because Tyrese Maxey is gonna take a long time to develop. I wanted to sign Bam Adebayo, but that would just take up all our money. So yeah, we got Josh Richardson. And once we got him, let's see. Okay, interesting, but not what I'm looking for. We don't have enough money for Paul George, so I'm gonna try to sign Donovan Mitchell See if come on, bring him to New Orleans. But if he don't, well, he probably don't want to come, but he might come. He wants to come. He agrees, but the Jazz matched his offer. So like, yeah. So now we gotta re-sign Josh Richardson, I guess, because like I don't have no. There are no other good shooting guard. I mean, Victor Oladipo. I mean, we could sign him, but we don't have enough money. We're short. So like, uh, yeah. So I'm gonna just go back to Josh Richardson, and then we're gonna sign him as our. He's gonna be our starting shooting guard, and I know I think this is where we run out of money. Yo, we only have 10 mil in cap. That's like 11 mil if you round it. But I would say that we can't really sign anybody. Not even not even a 60 overall. I mean, we can sign a 60 overall bum, but it's not needed. So like, yeah. So for the training camps, we're gonna go to Untapped Potential, and we're gonna go to I think Nikhil Alexander Walker. No. Wait, hold on, I'm trying to think. Yeah, Tyrese Maxey. Since we need him to develop, and we just drafted him, so like, yeah, and then let's see. I thought Maker was gonna be it, but we're gonna use it on the kill Alexander Walker. So we're just gonna head to the next season. Yeah. So since we don't need all of these shooting guards, I guess I'm gonna trade Tyrese Maxey and Shannon Brown, even though I just gave up on Tyrese Maxey. So like, then we're gonna give them a Lakers unprotected first round pick. Okay, the trade offers are looking good so far. So like, Matisse Thybulle he's a good one, but I would rather take Colin Sexton. Well, Dio Maladin and Tyler Hero, that's a good trade, but we gotta give up too many picks. So I guess I'm just gonna take Colin Sexton and Kevin Porter Jr. for some more bench depth, and it can also help our team out in a big way. But it can do the Cavaliers in a worse way. So as the season ends, we go 64-18. Um, Giannis is MVP. The rest of the awards and Michael Stauffer, I guess, is the coach of the year. We are the number one seed in the West, taking on the Houston Rockets, 8 seed Houston Rockets. So I guess we just gonna simulate this round because they the 8 seed and 8 seeds are not usually that good. So we're just okay. We better not lose this too. Taking on the Denver Nuggets. So this team is the 5 seed. We should win this, but we gotta take this very slowly because Jokic and his schemes is like very big. So I'm just gonna simulate game by game. Game one, they won. Game two, we won. Um, let's see. Okay, so game three, they win. Um, game three, and then game four, they win again. We finna get eliminated already. Let me go ahead and change the lineup, the minutes real quick. See what's going on. So okay, yeah, dang. How is Mitchell Robinson and what you call him injured? But I guess we're just gonna have to roll with it because like I just had to change the minutes and that's it. So like if this doesn't work this game, then I don't know what works. So yeah, let's go ahead and simulate that. We get it's 2-3, and okay, let's try to get this to a game 7. Come on, a game 7 at least. Oh, come on, game 7. Oh, we got eliminated. And then they're going to take on the Phoenix Suns. So we're just going to let the playoffs sim this. And the Cavaliers and the Suns in the playoffs. And the Suns win the championship. Devin Booker is your finals MVP. So surprising. Like the Cavaliers. Alrighty then. So I guess we're gonna head straight into free agency because we don't need to worry about nothing, bro. Oh my god. Sorry for the interruption, but yeah, we're like I was saying, we're gonna head straight into free agency because like we don't need coaching staff or anything really. So okay, this free agency is stacked, but I really don't want nobody but my players back. So we're gonna re-sign Mitchell Robinson. That's just about gonna take up all our money trying to re-sign Mitchell Robinson but he's a great center, so I understand. Then we're gonna okay. Then we're gonna re-sign Colin Sexton because the bench depth and the shooting guards for that is like very whack. So like yeah, this is mainly about all of our money because like we spent it on Mitchell and we're paying him like I think 60 around we're paying around no around 20 something mil 20 30 something mil for Mitchell Robinson and then we're gonna sign I think another player. Well, we're gonna re-sign Derek Favors and yeah. So for the untapped potential, we're gonna give it to Maker, the GOAT himself, and then we're also gonna give it to uh Kill Alec. No, Kevin Porter Jr. Yeah, Kevin Porter Jr. So yeah, as we move on to the next season. So as the season ends, Giannis is your MVP, three-time MVP, um, or four times if I'm not sure. But we go 60 and 22. Forget the All Stars. I really don't care, honestly, as we are the one seed again, taking on the eight seed Portland Trailblazers. So this might be a little easy. Let's just go ahead and simulate this round because that's an automatic win in 5 games. Because this is just a waste of our time. But like yeah, as we move on, we're taking on the Lakers, and so like I looked at the team. Oh, their team is bad. They only got an old version of LeBron. They finna lose. I might as well just simulate the round. I mean, I'm gonna simulate one more game and then simulate the round. Cause if that happens, then yeah. So we just gonna have to simulate this round. Cause like we know LeBron James cannot stop a young Zion Williamson. But yeah, I guess yeah, we gonna simulate this game and then simulate to the end. Yes, sir. We took that dub, so we just gonna get what? Forget it. Skipped around. So as we beat them in 5, taking on a rematch from last year, the Denver us versus the Denver Nuggets, and oh man, good. Oh man, oh man, their team is good, but not good enough. So at the first game, I guess they take home and then simulate with Simcast, I guess. So close one. It's very close. But they jump out to a 10-point lead, and then they take advantage of that. But I think, hold on, let's slow it down. I was gonna jump in, but nah, that's like not real. Oh, so we came back and lost by one. It's 2-0, 2-0. So I knew that we had to change the minutes. So like, yeah, some of the minutes gonna have to be taken off. Some gonna have to be added. And the crazy part about it is Mitchell Robinson was just injured. Now Zion's barely injured, but he's injured though. What? Like that's crazy, honestly. And yeah, we're just gonna change the rotation a little bit, change it up, see how, and then give it a new try. So okay, they're at home, close game, but they beat us in, I think, the fourth by two. The fourth by two, man, that's crazy. And then okay, so you win the next game. We win the next game. We're taking them on at the home, and we blow them out 143 to 111. So like yeah, I guess we're gonna win this game. I guess yeah, we're gonna win this game 143 to 129. So we're home again, Game 7 in Western Conference Championship. So okay, game starting out slowly, but then they make a comeback within the time. So we're in overtime. So I'm just gonna, give the team a little test run. Give it a little test run because I'm not trying to lose this or nothing. So yeah, I'm just gonna hop in, see what you call them, well, what the Pelicans or whatever got going on, and try to win. So we're in the game, right? We're in the game. Brandon Ingram's here. The starters are in, but some of them aren't. Brandon Ingram with the pull up, bang, he makes the shot. So they give it to this dude named Robinson, and he takes the ball up court, as a matter of fact, and then Zion is good, but he just I don't even want to explain that play because that was just so easy. So I'm gonna just take it up the court, call for a screen, use the screen, pull up, and green light. Stop playing with that boy Brandon Ingram. Such a great y'all just don't know this, but Brandon Ingram, he's like has 99 potential to be a star, bro. Like in real life, he could easily within the next 5 years, Brandon Ingram would at least be like a star for one of the teams. He's a star for the Pelicans, but he's not like the number one. I will say I don't know. I guess Zion is the star of the team, but I'm not really sure. Okay, so we drive and we get that foul, and we're just gonna take these free throws in because Brandon Ingram's just so goldified. So we use it, shoot it, green. Okay, green. What's tie game? Tie game. Um, um, let's see. We run it to play. Run it. Yo, why does 2K be having big man? Well, small people have be setting screens like that is just so weird. Okay, as we hit a crossover, do a blow, well not a blow by, but a crossover, open lane, dunk, and Jokic fouls us, and we are gonna take this free throw and tie the game up again. So as we do that, okay, he just gonna okay 2K. That was so unrealistic, but that's what y'all wanna do, then let me stop playing around with y'all because I'm finna get Brandon Ingram. And then he's gonna cut to the basket, get an and one. He's gonna get up. And this free throw is in. Yes, it is in. It is in. It is in. So, he's taking the ball up court. 143 to 142. And Josh Richardson is playing defense against. Oh, I thought that was Shake Milton, but it's not. Fadeaway is off. Zion with the rebound. Colin Sexton goes up court, gives it to Zion. He dunks it all the way. Okay, all the way, bro. That's what I'm talking about. But this team right here, the Pelicans, they actually have 99 potential. The whole team. So then, that's basically saying that in like 5 years, this team is stacked. Like they might win a championship within the next 5 or some years. So we go to the lane, get a little missed layup. Zion grabs the rebound. We get it back. Start the play over, and Zion goes all the way, but he gets fouled. So I guess we're gonna shoot it. We're gonna catch it, green it, and then we're gonna make the second free throw. So as that goes on, um, in the OT, I think we're gonna get a. I don't know. We just gotta play some defense. Oh, Colin Sexton with the clutch steal. Zion all the way up the court with a one-handed, and we're up by 5 with a minute and something to go. So since that happened, I guess we gonna simulate it. We gonna simcast it. But like yeah, so like if okay, we're gonna beat them by 2. We barely won, but we still won though. So as we head to the NBA Finals, Don't know who we're going against, but we're getting ready to find out. So we're going against the Chicago Bulls, who have a who has a okay, their roster is pretty young, so we might just go ahead and take this easy win. Easy win for us. Um, so simulate game one, we win that. Okay, simulate game another game, we win that, and then we're gonna simulate this last game. And okay, 3-0. Yeah, we won. Let's go ahead and just simulate the round. So as we simulated, we win the championship, and Zion is your MVP. Hope you guys